Hello and welcome. My name is Kim with Lotus Within Yoga. Thank you so much for joining me for this yin practice. I don't have any blocks or bolsters, but please feel free to grab some if you wish to. Thank you so much, and let's get started. All right, so we're going to start today's class in a seated position, and we're going to start with caterpillar. So sitting squarely on your bum, moving maybe the little fleshy bits of your bottom. You can slowly start to reach your body forward, draping yourself over top of your legs. Stretching out through the back body, through the hamstrings, the lower back and the spine. Feel free to grab a bolster laying across your chest, maybe popping that bolster underneath your knees for a little added support. Just listening to your body. And breathing. Taking long inhalations and exhalations through the nose. Noticing wherever there might be some tightness or some tension, and sending your breath there and just letting it go. Just taking a mental note of where your shoulders are. If they're starting to creep up your neck, maybe doing a little shoulder roll, encouraging back down the spine. Take another 2 breaths here. And using your hands, slowly start to walk your body back up through center. No rush, taking your time. Next, we're going to go into dragonfly. So I'm going to turn to face you and take your legs wide apart as comfortable for you. This is different for everybody and how often you practice. So don't worry if your legs are just here, that's totally fine. Taking a big, deep inhalation here, we're going to raise our left hand up and over and stretching out the side body of our right side. Really rolling the right shoulder back, staying broad through the collarbones. If your hand above your head is too much for you, you can always take a bend in the elbow, maybe cradling the back of your skull with your hand, or maybe taking that arm and putting the back of your palm on your lower back. Again, just encouraging that right shoulder to opening up and back. And breathing. Only coming as far as you need to feel it. The sun's coming up over the mountain. Now the wind is coming, so I hope you can still hear me all right. Taking another 2 breaths here. And then start to turn your body towards your right foot. And then laying down. Opening up through the lower back. Again, using bolsters or blocks wherever your body needs just a little assistance. Excellent. You can take your hands, start to walk yourself back up. Now we're going to go and do the same. So inhale, lifting our right arm up to the sky, and then bending over to our left. Keeping the collarbones nice and wide. Arm can reach up and over. You can cradle your head into your hand, or bringing your hand to your lower back. Whatever is most comfortable for your body. The goal here is not to grab and touch and hang on to our toes. Just opening up through that side body, in through the ribs. Taking another couple sets of breaths here. And when you're ready, you're going to start to turn your body facing towards your left toes and then draping over your left leg. Softening wherever is tense. There's a little rock slide happening on the mountain on the other side of the camera right now. It's so beautiful out here. There's truly something special if you can ever practice outside. It's my favorite place to practice. Use your hands to start to slowly walk yourself back up through center. Using your hands to support your knees. Help bring your feet back in. I'm on a little slope here, so I'm just going to move so I don't fall down the mountain. Using the soles of your feet, pressing them together, allowing the knees to fall apart. We're going to come into butterfly. So from here in butterfly, your feet can be as close to your pelvis or far away. That part doesn't matter. Rolling back the shoulders. Going to inhale the arms up and bring your right arm to the back. Left hand comes to the right knee and twisting open to the right. Hi. And of course, the photo bomb by Desi. Hi, Desi. Hello. Take another set of breaths here. And then slowly release, bringing yourself back through center. Just taking a moment, maybe pulsing out the legs. Take another inhale as you reach your arms up to the sky. Right hand comes to left knee, left arm comes back behind you, twisting over to the left. Broad through the shoulders, broad collarbone, sitting up nice and tall. Just gonna hide my mic, hopefully it's not too windy for you. Take another couple breaths here. And then slowly releasing, coming back through center, taking a hold of the outside of our knees and gently guiding them back together. Excellent. So we're going to come into half saddle from here. I'm going to do it on the left first just so that you can see. Sending your feet down the mat. You're going to take your left foot and bring it back towards your left hip. Now my knee is able to point straight forward ahead of me. If your knee is kind of out to the side, don't worry, just make sure that you're protecting your knee. If this at any point is really uncomfortable for you, just I encourage you to go ahead and take Sphinx. So that's lying on your stomach with your shoulders pressed underneath. Or not your shoulders, but your elbows pressed underneath. You can grab your calf right here and just kind of roll it out from underneath your leg. Your foot can come back in behind you or go out to the side, wherever's comfortable. And from here, you can either stay upright or picking your hips up gently, tucking the tailbone down the mat that way. And you can slowly start to lower the body down. Again, listening to our knee, only coming as far as comfortable for our knee. I like to take my hands up overhead, just kind of stretching out my shoulder blades just a little bit more and through the collarbone. And breathe. Not looking for any numbness or tingling or pinching, only going as far as your body allows. Just gonna scooch down. you've laid back, slowly start to bring yourself back up. Excellent. Then bringing your left foot back up in front of you. Maybe shaking out your knees for a moment. And when you're ready, you're going to repeat on the other side. So taking your right foot, taking a bend in the knee, bringing your ankle close to your right hip. Maybe grabbing that calf muscle and rolling it out to the side. And again, if you stayed upright on the other side, go ahead, stay upright on this side as well. I have the mobility and it just feels absolutely fantastic. This is a posture that some will love and some will hate, so don't worry if you hate it, it's totally fine. Might mean that you need it. But again, if your knee is not happy, please find yourself in a Sphinx position. And if you're going to lay back, lightly picking up your hips, tucking the tailbone under, and then gently lowering yourself back down to the mat. Maybe stretching those arms up ahead. Take another couple breaths here. And if you've laid back, slowly bringing yourself back up, whichever way possible for you. Sending that right foot down the mat, and we're going to lay back down onto our backs, spreading the legs a little bit wider than our mat, palms facing up. Don't be scared to take up a little bit of space, rolling your shoulders maybe back and down your spine. Take an inhalation through the nose. Exhale, side out, let it go. Softening through the feet, through the ankles, through your calves, your thighs, your glutes, feeling heavy through the hands, the arms, the torso, your shoulders, softening through the mouth, the tongue, your eyes, your eyebrows, and melt into your mat. Take a deep inhalation through the nose. Exhale, side out, let it go. Inhale through the nose, filling the belly, expanding. Exhale, side out, let it go. Starting to bring movement through our fingers and our toes. Rolling out through the wrists and the ankles. Maybe sending our arms up ahead for a big good morning stretch. And whenever you're ready, slowly bring yourself back up through to a comfortable seated position. Much for joining me for this yin practice. I truly appreciate it. Thank you again, and namaste.